Hey guys, we're going to be discussing the chapter of learning, which is chapter 8. And we're going to begin by discussing what imprinting is again, which we have discussed in the past, which is a behavior which birds are predisposed to follow any moving object they first see. Biological constraints on learning are also called biological preparedness, and it's the observation that some behaviors are more easily learned by one species than another. We're going to go into different types of conditioning. Fear conditioning is a type of classical conditioning, and it's when a painful, unconditioned stimulus is used and a previously neutral stimulus is repeatedly paired with a painful one until the subject shows a fearful response to the stimulus. A famously known stimulus is also a phobia, which is where you can develop a long-lasting fear of an object or a situation that is usually out of proportion to the real danger. A common example of this is hockey masks, because of horror movies that use hockey masks to hide the face of a murderer. When it comes to reinforcing behavior, we and other animals are constantly and actively learning about our actions. There's Thorndike's law of effect, and he created the puzzle box, which is a cage equipped with levers and latches, so an animal must open a door to escape. He concluded that animals learn by trial and error, which is when an animal will try to open a door or escape and realize it doesn't work, and they'll learn from that and respond differently. The law of effect is a marked, long-lasting fear of an object or situation that is out of proportion to the real danger. Behaviorism is a marked, long-lasting fear of an object or situation that is out of proportion to the real danger. Everyone likes to be rewarded, which is part of conditioning. And operant conditioning, also called instrumental learning, is a form of associative learning in which the likelihood that an act will be performed depends on the consequences that follow. The operant conditioning chambers are the Skinner boxes, in which cages in which animals can learn to do a simple task. And when they do a simple task, they earn an reward. A reinforcer is a stimulus that appears in response to behavior. Shaping is the process by which a subject is readily provided with a reinforcer whenever the subject comes close to showing the desired behavior. By rewarding a participant in stages, it encourages a certain type of behavior. There is a superstition, which is the false belief in a particular behavior. Reinforcement and punishment can either be positive or negative. So a positive reinforcement is the addition of a stimulus following a behavior that will increase the likelihood of that behavior. And a negative reinforcement is when a behavior is followed that is not liked, so it is followed by a removal of an aversive stimulus.